The big mother-in-law blow-up in Dr. Phil's man camp. In 2 days, the wait is over. Jericho, February premiere, CBS Wednesday.
What's going on here, Faith? You told us that you were going to be in the science lab at school.
Would you mind shutting the door? You're letting all the hot air out.
Faith, go wait in the car.
Don't blame her.
Parker, take Faith out to the car now.
Come on,
Now.
let's go. What the hell are you up to, Ryan?
I'd like to get the business portion of the evening over first, if you don't mind.
Meaning?
I like my money up front.
Oh. Of course.
And my fee is $1,000.
Emily. What are you doing here?
I'm doing some shopping for Daniel. Why?
We had a meeting. Scheduled an hour ago.
No one told me.
I spoke to your assistant yesterday and today when you didn't show. You haven't even checked your messages?
I need a little personal time.
Well, if you need time, you got it, but don't take a vacation without talking to me.
It was a day, Dusty, not a vacation.
There's copies sitting on your desk, waiting for clearance. We can't go to print.
You know, last time I looked, I was the editor-in-chief, so no one says I have to answer to you.
I'd read your contract, because I can replace you whenever I want.
Duly noted.
I stuck my neck out for you. I don't appreciate the way you're handling yourself.
I will see you in the office first thing in the morning. Excuse me.
What's going on with you?
Nothing. Nothing.
You're in trouble. Come on. You're in trouble, I can tell.
Well, you're wrong. I'm fine, Dusty. Everything is fine.
You're one of the savviest girls I know. What is it you're not telling me?
All I can say is that I'm sorry. I mean, I never meant to hurt you or Gwen. I was trying to stay one step ahead and eventually it caught up with me.
I've been there.
No, don't let me off, all right? What I did, it's inexcusable. But I'm gonna pay back as soon as I can. But I know that doesn't make things right because we were friends and I blew it.
You'll get over it.
I really am sorry.
Me too.
All right, I should probably go. My mom's keeping me on a pretty short leash.
All right.
Hey, Miss Ryan.
Don't you, hey, Miss Ryan, me. How dare you show up here? Do you have any idea what you've done?
Mom.
Don't you defend him. There is no excuse for his behavior. You and your brother conspired to rob me blind and then bust up my son's marriage. What are you doing here now? And begging for forgiveness? What's next, Casey? You want to drop the charges?
No, that's not why.
You stole those bonds and then you planted them here knowing full well what it would do to Will and Gwen and their marriage. What kind of a person are you?
What is it? Is it? Quick, stop. Don't.
No, it's okay. I just need to take a closer look, okay?
It's out of his hand. Oh, it's out of it's his hand.
Maddie, stop. It's okay. Just breathe, okay? Maddie, we put him here. We knew that he was gonna be here, okay? Take a breath. Maddie, look at me. Just take a deep breath, okay?
It's okay. I saw his hand and I thought that he was reaching for me and I knew.
And it's really dark and I'd rather be anywhere else in the whole world right now. But please, Maddie, please, we have to find my ring, okay?
Okay. I'll just keep looking.
We didn't bury him very deep, so we're probably going to bump into him.
It's okay.
Mm.
I'll be okay.
those people who doesn't like to
be held back. I have my fast-acting inhalers.
So I thought I was in control of my asthma, but I was using my inhaler
A lot. So I learned about something more I could do.
More I could do.
More I could do.
If you use your fast-acting inhaler more than twice a week for symptoms, talk to your doctor because you may not be in control of your asthma. Singulair helps prevent asthma symptoms before they start and helps provide 24-hour control in a once-a-day tablet. Singulair is not a steroid, and Singulair is also approved to help relieve indoor and outdoor allergy symptoms. Singulair will not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms. Continue taking your other asthma medicines as prescribed. If asthma symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, ear infection, sore throat, and upper respiratory infection. Join the millions of people with asthma who have discovered Singulair.
I learned about something more I could do.
Ask your doctor about Singulair today.
I hate dieting.
Yeah, me too.
You're not dieting?
Nope. I'm having sesame chicken with noodles, red peppers, and green beans. It's from Lean Cuisine.
Okay, one last putt, then I gotta go do my taxes.
Still do your own taxes?
Yeah, what, you don't?
No, I got people.
You got people?
Yeah. Get my people on it. My people get back to me.
How long you have people?
5 years. Same guy. Hello? Hey, Dennis. It's my people. Yeah, let me...
With H&R Block, you got 90,000 tax professionals, any one of whom can become your personal tax professional.
Ooh. Coming back.
Oh, dear.
I know how to sit, how to fetch, and how to roll over. What I don't know is how I ended up in here. But I know that I am a good dog, and I just want to go home. When you buy Pedigree, we make a donation to help shelter dogs find loving homes. The Pedigree Adoption Drive. Help us help dogs.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury Toaster Strudel, the one kids want to eat.
Caring for college kids and elderly parents? See the caregivers on the CBS Evening News.
Tonight. Can you feel it, Dave? When Jim Carrey visits Dave.
There's no feeling like it, man.
You never know what's going to happen.
And then you'll see.
And the Daytona 500 winner, all new tonight.
Maddie, wait, I think I found something.
Is he right?
I don't know. Get the light. I can't. Oh. I'm sorry, it felt
It's okay.
wrong.
It's okay. I'll just keep looking, okay? How deep do you think we can go?
I don't know. Could be anywhere.
What is it? I think I touched him. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. I can't.
It's okay. It's okay.
Listen, if they find the body and they find your ring, we'll just tell them that he stole it, right? I mean, he was in your dorm room, so we can say that you took your ring off because you were mad at Will, so you took your ring off and he stole it.
Look, it's okay. I don't want to be here any more than you do.
I know. Listen, let's just say he stole it, okay? Please.
Okay, if they find, let's just cover him up.
Gwen, I can't.
Maddie, please, please, I can't be alone with him, please. Just stay here. You don't have to touch him. I'll cover him up. Just stay with me, please.
Oh. Okay. That's enough, I think.
Okay. Let's just go somewhere and figure out what we're gonna do next.
Where?
Anywhere. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, I heard all about your little problem. You need a little rehab, a little understanding. Well, I'm sorry, young man. You're going to jail.
Mom!
It's one thing to steal your parents' money. It's another thing to steal your friends and make it look like he had something to do with it, knowing full well how Will has worked so hard to get his life back together and how people always assume the worst. That's just cruel, Casey, and I will not forgive you for that.
I don't blame you.
Oh, you are here. Good.
He was just leaving, Mrs. Hughes.
Yeah, okay. Why don't you wait for me in the car, honey? Will, you know what? I can't tell you how sorry I am about this whole thing.
I really should get that. So, maybe we could just talk another time, okay?
Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting off that easy.
I understand you miss your son, and things are hard on you right now. But you gotta focus on work. I thought that was the idea, that we put our energy into the paper.
God, Dusty, it's not that simple.
No, apparently not, because obviously you're not sleeping. What's going on? You're acting like you don't care, like nothing matters. That's so weak. You gotta get past this. You gotta get past it. Just reach out for anything.
What are you, my shrink? All of a sudden, I'm your pet project?
No, the paper's our project. You're starting to be a problem.
Then fire me.
You want me to fire you?
No, what I want is for you to stop looking over my shoulder every time I turn around.
I'm trying to save your job for you.
Well, don't. You don't need to save me or anything else, okay? I'm fine. In fact, I'm working on a story.
The story you were working on at the hotel bar?
No, that fell through.
Oh, a different story. Tell me about it.
I will when I have all the details.
You don't have a story. You just feel bad.
Don't tell me what to feel, okay? No man does that to me. Not anymore. Not Craig, not Paul, and not you.
What am I up to? Not much.
Glad this is amusing for you. How about answering the question?
Is it an official question, Jack?
It's a serious question, Paul. We want a serious answer.
What am I up to? I live in a cabin. I've been catching up on my reading. The other morning, I hiked over the ridge to watch the sun come up. I've been chopping wood and carrying water. A lot of the Zen things.
This is the second time our kids have disappeared in the last few days. Both times we found them with you. Why is that?
Oh, right, at the coffee shop. I don't know, they stopped by.
They stopped by?
Yeah.
In the middle of the woods?
Uh-huh.
It's a 5-mile hike from town.
It's like 3.5 if you go through the
Have
woods.
you picked them up, Paul? Did you pick them up and you brought them here?
No.
This is about Meg, isn't it?
Meg?
Faith is Meg's niece, Parker's family. Trying to get her back, right?
This has got nothing to do
Okay,
with
then
Meg.
what is it? What is it? Why are these two kids suddenly your best friends?
Because maybe they need a friend now, Jack, because nobody else seems to be listening.
Oh, and you thought it was your duty to step in and make things right with all your wisdom and experience? Makes sense to me, Jack. Paul's made such a great success of his life so far. Why not spread the joy?
We're done here.
No, not quite.
If you have diabetes and are on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter from Liberty Medical. You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you. They'll even send you a free meter if you qualify. Give them a call to find out. Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life. Get your free meter. Call Liberty today at 1-800-903-3884.
This pain and itching and burning is ruining my night. I should have used...
Preparation H cream relieves burning, itching, plus maximum strength pain relief on contact. Nighttime's the right time, too. For Preparation H, pain relief on contact.
Hey, Judy. Got a cough and stuffy nose? This Robitussin will relieve them both.
Hello? Gary, with the chest congestion, this Robitussin will help clear it right up.
No matter what you've got, there's Robitussin relief with your name on it.
Hey, Mom. Oh,
work and no play?
Oh, and too much takeout.
I feel irregular, bloated. Here, try Dan and Activia.
Delicious Dan and Activia, with the natural culture of Bifidus regularis, is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
Delicious.
Soon you'll be back to your regular self.
Activia! Now there's also Activia Light. Help naturally regulate your digestive system without lightening up on great taste.
Can a sanitary pad really keep you dry? The Stay Free Dry Max Ultra Thin stays dry. It absorbs fluid faster and is 10 times drier than the leading Ultra Thin, as it traps fluid deep inside the pad.
Wow, still feels dry.
Dry Max Ultra Thin from Stay Free.
Nice job.
Stay dry, stay free.
Can one multivitamin be right for both men and women?
I never gave it much thought.
I think they're all pretty much the same.
Not true. Men and women have different health issues. That's why One A Day is the only complete multivitamin with formulas that give men and women more of what matters to them. Like more vitamin D, which emerging research suggests may support breast health in women. Or more lycopene, which Harvard studies suggest may help prostate health in men. Get more of what matters to you with One A Day.
You have no right to be here. Interesting you should bring up rights. Let me remind you that Faith and Parker are minors, and since their parents have made it quite clear they don't want you anywhere near their children, I advise that you respect their wishes. In fact, let me make this an official warning. Any further attempt to contact I didn't either make minor any attempt will to contact them. They just came here.
And you invited them in?
No, they were here when I arrived. So they broke in? No, the door was open. Would you like to lodge a complaint? Would I like to lodge a complaint? Jack, will you listen to yourself? Look, you've got great kids. They're terrific. You should be very proud of them. Okay? They're bright. They're really curious. They're fearless. They just want somebody to talk to. And I didn't ask for that to be me. I didn't do anything to encourage it. But maybe the fact that I don't make assumptions about them and I don't jump on them every chance I get, they feel comfortable with me.
So far, they've skipped school, walked out on doctor's appointments, outright lied to us about where they were going. That's not okay.
I'm not condoning.
They need structure. You know what? I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're not a parent. Stay away from them, Ryan. I mean it.
Yes, Detective Jack? Do you really think that this is the place for a couple of kids who are having a tough time to be? They seem to think so. I'm asking you, Paul. Do you think that you can be of any help to anybody at this point? Even the state you're in? Don't make me come back here.
Barbara, I am so sorry about what happened. And you should be, because you're to blame.
Oh, am I?
Oh, yes, and your sons will go to jail. I'm not going to have those charges dropped. I just want to place the blame where it belongs.
Okay, I don't have time for this.
So all those years of criticism from you, those smug looks from the mother of the year with her perfect sons and her perfect record, what was it they said in the paper about you last week? That your appointment to chief of detectives was a fitting tribute to Hal? Rubbish.
All right, Barb, you want to kick me when I'm down? I can't stop you.
Oh, I see. It's poor Margot now. Getting it again from big bad Barbara. You know what your problem is? You never got over the fact that I had Tom first. And yet you helped yourself to Hal, didn't you? What would he think about Adam, the kind of kid that he turned out to be, knifing his brother in the back? What would Hal think about that, Margot?
Hal is dead, Barbara.
And you're still riding on his coattails.
Let's just be really clear about this. You're mad at me because I was friends with Hal?
I am not mad. I'm simply stating the irony of it all. All the while that my kids were having such difficulties, you gloated, Margot. Don't deny it.
I never, ever wished ill on any of your kids.
And you think it makes me happy to see poor little Casey going down the tubes? I watched him grow up. He was a friend of Will's. He was the only friend that Will had when Will was going through so much when he was a little kid. And I know that that was my fault. I understand that. My kids' problems were mine, both Will's and Paul's. But you know what? My kids wouldn't stab anyone in the back. Not one of them. Not one of them was a thief, was a coward. They wouldn't stab anyone in the back.
All right, Barbara, I apologize for their behavior. And they will account for their actions in court or in prison. And they will make full restitution. What more do you want me to say?
I've made mistakes with my children. I'm the first to admit it, but now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to do a little soul searching, and when's it gonna happen, Margot? When? When they end up in jail? You know what? They have made mistakes, and sooner or later you're gonna have to admit it, that you're not a perfect mother, Margot!
Is that necessary, Mom?
Yes, I think it was. Who was on the phone?
It was school. It was a scheduling thing.
You know, honey, I know you don't like confrontation, but sometimes it's a really, really good thing to clear the air.
So the air is clear now?
No, but she was certainly put on notice.
Right. I don't think that's your job, Mom.
Honey, don't you think it's curious that both Casey and his mother rushed over here to apologize?
Well, I think they feel bad.
They're trying to butter you up.
Mom, I pressed charges, and I'm not gonna drop them.
Good.
You know, I'm not the idiot you think I am.
I don't think you're an idiot, Will.
So why are you always standing by, ready to clean up after me?
Because that's what I've always done. Because when you were 9 years old, you had algae growing in your shoes, and your desk was caked with chocolate milk and cereal, and I was worried the DEP was going to come in and cite me for pollution if I didn't clean up, Will.
Okay, well, I'm not 9 years old anymore.
I know. But you're a very forgiving person.
Which is why I'm still talking to you.
Yes. Which is why I wanted to come talk to you today. This mess you're in, I'm partly to blame.
I could die that I freaked out on you like that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either.
It's just touching me. I was more scared than when I killed him.
Don't make it sound like you did it on purpose. Okay? You're just trying to protect me.
I know, but he died.
You know, Maddie, you were not the only one who was scared back there. Saying that you're gonna do something is one thing. I can't dig up Adam's body. I don't know how to go back there.
I know, I can't either.
Maybe we should just go to the cops and tell them what happened.
How can I do that? Margot has been so good to me.
If we can get her to understand that you're just trying to keep Adam from hurting me.
Okay. Margot is not going to care how it happened, okay? I killed her son. I'm never going to be able to face her. Please. Please, I know that I have no right to ask you this, but please don't go to the cops.
Okay. It's fine. I mean, I just thought maybe it seemed like a way out.
Listen, we killed him. Okay, we killed him. We moved the body. We buried him. And we lied about it. That's like 3 crimes right there. They'll send us to jail, both of us, even though you didn't.
That's fine. I said I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
Let's just hope that nobody finds the body, and that if they do, they don't find my ring. I can always say that Adam took it beforehand, like you said.
And you're sure that you lost it there? I mean, maybe it's in your dorm room somewhere, or at home, or in your pocket. Just somewhere else.
It's possible. Who was the one who noticed that it was gone? I hate lying to him.
So, who's your little friend, Winnie?
This is Maddie.
I'm gonna wait about something.
Oh, nice to meet you too, sweetheart. What'd you tell her about me?
Nothing, Mom. She's a lot on her mind. She's applying for college. Doesn't have anything to do with you.
All right. So where's Will?
What does that mean?
Well, I read in the papers this morning that his best friend Casey stole your bonds.
Yeah.
And I guess that Adam planted one at your place?
I just don't understand why Adam would want to make Will look guilty. I mean, that's basically what they said in the papers.
You know, I don't know, Mom. I didn't read the paper this morning.
It's just a lousy situation. You know, I want to make sure that you're all right, you and Will.
We're fine.
Good. And when they finally catch Adam, boy, I am going to give him a piece of my mind.
You know, they haven't caught him yet, and I hope that they never do.
Me too. Well, I mean, like you said, you know, it's out of sight, out of mind. But, sweetie, this is hell for you, isn't it? I mean, I guess your music career is finished.
Yeah, it's not very fun.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry, but it'll be all right, hon. What happened to your hands? Where's your ring?
For a free trial of prescription Actonel, keep listening.
I asked my doctor for one good reason to keep treating my osteoporosis with Actonel.
I gave her a whole list. An icy sidewalk, a misplaced garden hose, your grandson's toy truck. With osteoporosis, even a small fall can lead to a fracture.
Wow! I didn't know that.
Actonel can help prevent osteoporosis. Actonel helps protect your bones from the cells that cause osteoporosis to help them stay strong and fight fracture.
I'll stick with Actonel. My doctor told me Actonel is not for everyone. Women with low blood calcium or severe kidney disease shouldn't take Actonel, and you must be able to sit or stand for 30 minutes. My doctor also said to follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
To get your certificate for a free trial of Actonel, call 1-877-ACTONEL or visit Actonel.com.
Then talk to your doctor. And keep fighting fracture with Actonel.
What's up, baby?
You need to upgrade. Come on, upgrade.
Still haven't upgraded to Tampax Pearl? With 3 fabulous details, it's our best protection ever.
Now that's an upgrade.
Love coffee, but not the stains? Introducing new Crest Whitening Rinse. Not only does it whiten your teeth by removing surface stains, it also helps protect them from new stains. New Crest Whitening Rinse.
The trouble with dry skin is that it keeps coming back. Quench it with Olay Body Lotion. The boomerang cycle of dry skin stops with Quench.
We need some time apart. Look at you. You're heavy, loud, and lots of places that I want to go you don't easily fit in.
Need a break from your vacuum? For everyday carpet messes, get the Swiffer Carpet Flick. Swiffer gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
In the winter time, when the weather turns blue, you can truly do a thing or two about flu. And if you act real fast, you can help protect your family from it too.
If the flu hits, act fast and talk to your doctor within 12 to 48 hours. And ask about prescription antivirals that can help you feel better faster and help prevent the rest of your family from even getting the flu. Get all the news at flufax.com.
I expect you all to be there. Spoiler alert, the robot falls in love. Toaster oven, you're the one.
Well, that's super.
Smooth enough.
It's Empire's half-price home interiors sale. Save 50% on hardwood laminate and ceramic tile flooring and make your money go a lot further. Like down the hall, into the den. Shop at home and choose from a great selection. All durable and easy to care for. And we install next day. You'll save 50% with no payments till April 2008. Empire's half-price home interiors sale. Call now and get more floor for less.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Great cheer on our next show, What You Need to Know to Look Younger. Plus, Gabrielle Union's revealing her rules for dating.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago.
A manual wheelchair plus 2 motors and 2 batteries equals a power chair that folds to only 12 inches wide and can fit into most any vehicle.
Since Measures delivered my electric wheelchair, I'm able to move around my home safely.
I can go out and do things for myself again.
Best of all, it didn't cost me 1 red cent.
Majors is a local company offering free delivery of your new power chair in as little as 2 weeks.
Okay, honeys, let's roll.
The other woman was the woman next door.
I asked her to leave my husband alone. Why didn't you ask him?
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 3 on CBS 2 Chicago.
CSI Miami, tonight on CBS.
Honey, if it looks like I'm just standing around waiting to bail you out, it's not because I don't trust you or I don't know that you're a grown man. You know, I didn't want to disappoint Gwen because I thought
she didn't marry me for the money.
I know that.
Do you?
Yes, I do, which is why I was willing to give you the loan in the first place, because she deserved it. She's a wonderful person.
Yeah, we worked through it all. Everything's fine. We're good now.
You're together.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. You know why? Because she's good for you, and you're good for her.
Yeah. And I want to tell you that I appreciate, well, a lot of things, but I appreciate the fact that you were willing to give us the loan, and I'm going to pay you back.
Don't worry about the money.
No,
Will.
Mom, you're going to get your money back. And I also am really appreciative that you did not blame Gwen.
You know I've made a lot of mistakes with you. Things I could never make up for, except to support the people that you love. And Gwen's at the top of that list, which is why, if I'm pushy on her behalf, it's because I don't want you to lose her.
Don't worry, Mom. It's not going to happen.
You got mud all over your fingers.
I was helping Maddie plant some flowers.
Gardening? Middle of winter?
Bulbs, Mom, in pots. Took my ring off so it wouldn't get dirty. I'll scrub my hands when I get home.
So you're planting flowers with your little friend while Casey's getting arrested?
Maddie is Casey's girlfriend. She needed to get her mind off of things. It's really none of your business.
Honey, what do I care about a few dirty fingernails? I'm just worried about you, sweetie.
I gotta go.
Gwenny, hon.
Sorry. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye, Mom.
Did you hear anything we said?
No. She read the paper. She knows that Casey and Adam tried to set up Will.
How long do you think she's gonna be there? I left my bag under the table.
Listen, you gotta come back and get it later, okay? I think she's gonna hang around for a while. She's already suspicious.
Of what?
She saw the dirt on my hands. She started asking where it was from. She wanted to know where my wedding ring was.
What did you tell her?
I told her that we were gardening.
She believed you?
I didn't really hang around long enough to find out. Maddie, listen, you just gotta stay away from her right now, okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I don't really need my bag right now. I can't study anyway.
Look, we just need to act like everything is normal.
Okay.
And keep our mouths shut, okay? You can't tell Casey. You can't tell Henry.
You can't tell Will.
We have a problem. You two seem to think that you can just run off and do whatever you want.
Without telling anyone where you're going or why.
Look, I understand that you're growing up and you want to feel like you're in charge of your own lives. But the thing is, guys, nobody's in this alone. We are all responsible to one another.
Faith, we need to know where you are at all times. That's non-negotiable.
If you guys have a problem, if something's bothering you, we want to know about that too.
Faith, you told us that you were going to work with your friend Morgan on a lab assignment. Was that true?
No.
So you left Al's and went over to Paul's.
No.
And that was you on the phone, wasn't it, Parker? When we were at Al's.
Guys, I guess until the attitudes improve.
Parker and I can't talk
No,
to
what
each
you
other.
can't do is lie to me or your mother. We need to know where you are. We need to approve of where you're going. And Paul's house?
What's wrong with it?
It's not the first time you've been there, is it? Guys, Paul, he's an interesting character. I can't say he's all that stable at the moment, however.
He hurts people.
He's not.
Whether he's directly responsible, people tend to get hurt when they're around him, yeah.
And we don't want you kids around him.
You can't tell us so we can see.
Yes, we can.
I want a word with you outside. Let's go. Honey, I'm really trying to understand what's going on here. I really am. I thought that we made some progress at Al's. But then you run off. I don't know what's going on here. And why Paul?
He's nice.
He's nice? You know, I don't think you remember this because you were small.
Aunt Rose didn't die because of him.
What about what happened to your Aunt Meg? What about what he put her through? You were at the wedding. You saw how upset that she was. She won't even talk to him anymore because she's so disappointed by...
By what?
The man doesn't care about what happens to people. He only cares about what he wants, and that's no way for anyone to live their life. So can you understand why I wouldn't want you hanging around with somebody like that?
It's not like I'm gonna marry him.
He's not a nice person. Okay, fine. Fine. You don't want to talk? You want to be this way? It's my job to protect you. So starting today, you're grounded for 1 month.
What?
Straight to school and straight home for 1 month.
What about dance class?
Sorry.
You can't do this to me. I have to go to dance class. I'm already so far behind, I'm never gonna catch up. I didn't expect Mom to understand. I thought you would.
I don't want to ground you, buddy, but you don't give me much choice. All I want is an explanation.
You wouldn't believe me anyway.
Try me. You've obviously got something on your mind, and we both know that you've got plenty to feel low about. Is that what you talked to Paul about? Your mom and dad?
No.
Then what? What, you think I don't miss them? Hell was my best friend. And your mom, okay, listen, I know it's not the same thing, but I understand how bad you feel.
Whatever.
You're pretty angry at me, huh? What did I do, Parker? Can you tell me? I'll fix it. I'll do whatever it takes.
You can't. Nobody can.
First there was Paul. Everything would be just fine if you just looked the other way, but it wasn't fine. It wasn't. I lost my child. I lost him. I lost my self-respect. And then there was Craig. You can get what you want if you just do as I say. What did that net me? I lost my son, so if you think for a minute, I'm going to turn myself inside out
Mom,
for you.
I'm trying to give you a chance, an opportunity, because of what you did for my son. That's all it is. If you don't want it, just say the word.
I don't know what I want.
Well, that's the first honest thing you've said to me all week. You need to think about your son.
Don't tell me what I need.
Okay, I need an editor who can do the job. So do the job, or walk away. But get off the fence or you're fired.
It's me. I need a number.
I'm starting.
I'm starting.
I'm starting.
It's no secret that healthy digestion starts with eating right. That's why more people are starting their day with Plum Smart from Sunsweet.
My wife's getting me started.
Plum Smart has fiber and nutrients you need every day to help keep your digestive system healthy and in balance.
And I'm starting right now.
Start smart with Plum Smart from Sunsweet.
Some cold decongestants chose to change their formula. Claritin D chose not to change.
So I take Claritin D for my cold, because nothing clears nasal congestion stronger, faster, or longer. Pumps away!
For cold congestion, ask for Claritin D at the pharmacy counter.
And live Claritin Clear.
Sheer liquid hydration from an ultra-smooth rolling ball. New Cherry Splash Lip Infusion from Blistex. It's the first water ride for your lips. Wow. Discover Blistex. Discover what your lips are missing.
Harry is a scratcher who keeps getting scratched. He needs maximum strength Scalpicin, not a shampoo. Its clear formula stops scratching with the itch medicine dermatologists recommend. Maximum strength Scalpicin, the clear solution to a healthier scalp.
Are you gonna have me do this right now? On camera?
I don't see any white marks. I'm impressed.
Visit Dove.com for your free sample.
In the future, everyone will protect their eyes from sun damage like they protect their skin. Transitions lenses. They automatically adjust to changing light and block harmful UV rays and glare. So don't wait until tomorrow. The danger is here today, and so is the protection. Ask your eye care professional about Transitions. Transitions lenses are approved by the American Optometric Association.
It never occurred to me that I, the snack fairy, could be mistaken for an exotic dancer.
Show us what you got. Come on, baby. Get it, fairy, get it.
But once they saw that 100-calorie pack with 15, yes, 15 Chips Ahoy, the party really took off.
Chips Ahoy 100-calorie packs from Nabisco.
Snack happy.
Tonight, I am in the prime of my life. Is Charlie getting too old?
Let's go to a club.
It's 11 o'clock.
So we'll get there early.
A new 2.5 Men. Then, see the show critics call consistently hilarious.
How old is she?
Age is not an issue, mostly because I lie about it.
The hit comedy Rules of Engagement after 2.5 Men, CBS tonight.
Not another step.
Bailey, hold on!
Stop the car now!
Faith, I'm not trying to make things worse for you. Your mother and I are just very worried. You're talking back to us. You left the therapist's office without telling anyone. You run off today. You obviously still have food issues.
It's not about food.
Well, then tell me, what is it about?
You want to ground me? Fine. Let me just get my backpack. Then you can take me home and lock me up.
I'm not saying I can change things. I wish I could.
Faith needed her bag. Can I speak to you for a second?
Yeah.
You grounded?
Yep.
Me too.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, thank you for coming.
I was surprised to hear from you, considering you didn't take my card the other night.
No, but I have a good memory for names. I'm a journalist. I know how to find people.
A journalist? Okay, tell you what, I'll save us both some time. I like what I do. I have no regrets. It's a good business. So if you think I'm gonna blow it by giving you some kind of a story...
No, that's not why I called you. The other night, when you saw me in the bar...
Making eyes at the guy in the $1,000 suit?
Yeah. You made an assumption about me.
That you're a pro?
Yes, but I'm not. I'm in the news business.
Oh, in other words, you do exactly what my girls do, only you don't get paid for it.
Well, I wouldn't say my attitude is quite the same, or my reasons.
Sweetheart, I don't have all night. Obviously, you want something. What is it?
The other night when you gave me your card, I have to admit, on a certain level, I was a little flattered.
Flattered?
Well, yeah, that you thought that men might be interested in me, and that I might be interested in trying something new. And maybe I am. I mean, it's probably why I got into journalism. I've always been curious about other people's lives.
So you're curious?
Yeah. And what you said earlier about the bar being your territory, I get that. Really, I wouldn't want to, overstep.
What do you want from me, Emily?
I think I'd like to try it. Nothing long term, a few times. Maybe, and to try to understand what it's like.
What is like?
What it's like to know that I can say no or yes, and know that it's up to me.
Are you saying you want to work for me?
So, why again did you stop by Will's?
Because you told me that you'd be there.
Right, in case you needed me for anything, but I mean, you haven't said a word since we left, so... I mean, is something wrong, or did they move up my hearing?
No.
Then what is it?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Casey, I wasn't sure that you would be there.
What do you mean?
Well, you're facing charges. You're out on bail.
So you thought I'd jump bail?
I don't know what to think.
Mom, there's certain things I didn't tell you about when I was gambling, because I didn't understand them myself, but I would never do that to you on purpose.
All right, let's not do
No, Mom, we're gonna have to, because if you're not gonna trust me, then...
Me. We don't even know where your brother Adam is. For all I know, he could be calling you and telling you to run off and meet him someplace, and I am not gonna let you make that mistake.
Mom, I haven't heard from Adam, nor do I know where he is. I don't know if anyone has. Hey.
Hey. I didn't know you were here. I didn't see the car.
Yeah, I was running errands. So how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Casey stopped by, and his mom, and my mom.
What did Margot have to say?
She just wanted to apologize, really. Casey did too. He said he was sorry. He seems really wrecked.
I don't really feel sorry for him. You know, if it weren't for him, none of this would have happened. I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure this all started with him trying to help you. The gambling is a separate issue.
And I don't really care about the gambling or the money or the demo. I just want things to go back to the way that they were.
Well, nothing's changed. I mean, everything's fine between us. You didn't find your ring, did you?
No. No, I looked everywhere. It's gone.
That's okay. It's just a ring. I don't care. All I care about is you.
You know how much I love you, right?
Yeah, of course I do. So how about you take off your coat, take off your gloves, and everything else?
I made a New Year's resolution, probably the only one I've ever kept. When I went to Weight Watchers, I mean, it was eating right, it was exercising. It wasn't just a physical thing, it was a mental thing.
Go to WeightWatchers.com or call 1-800-664-9977. But hurry, while registration's free.
As the weight kept coming off, I was like, I'm really doing this. I think I got this. This is good. I like it. I'm gonna keep going.
Weight Watchers. Be an after, stay an after.
Hey, my name is Taco, and this is my story. I build custom motorcycles. I'm working every day, lean over, doing something. When I wake up in the morning, I'd feel joint pain, and I'd feel my hands cramping up. I just had to do something about it. I take a leave, and basically, I make it through the day. I leave. It makes a huge difference.
That's me, Andy. And it's my 10th day with Prilosec OTC. My frequent heartburn was worse in the evenings, but with Prilosec OTC in the mornings, I got my evenings back. Day 2, I made it through the whole movie. Day 7, some friends asked us out, and I went. Tonight, the party's at my house. Let's go! Zero heartburn for 24 hours with 1 pill a day. That's what Prilosec OTC can do. It's day 10 for me. What day are you on?
Shocking news. Cosmo readers have discovered a secret to head-turning hair. It's Head & Shoulders shampoo. Head & Shoulders starts at the scalp and contains 6 times the moisturizers for healthy, beautiful hair that's 100% flake-free. No wonder 80% of Cosmo readers would choose Head & Shoulders for head-turning hair. See more at headturninghair.com.
The superior hold that you expect from Fix-It and Control, for the first time, is combined with a blast of scope flavor. Fix-It and Control kills germs for fresh breath, so you can get close. Fix-It and Control plus scope flavor.
Nasal allergy symptoms like congestion can occur at any time, and it's hard to avoid the things that cause them. Prescription Nasonex helps relieve congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms. Maybe that's why 4 million nasal allergy sufferers used Nasonex last year.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. For more information, talk to your doctor.
Nasonex keeps congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms on the run, day and night.
You're going to lock Colleen up and then you're going to burn the building down.
A cold-blooded setup.
You're planning on framing me for Colleen's murder?
Now his fight for freedom.
When Colleen wakes up, she can talk to the police and everything will be cool. If she wakes up.
Depends on her fight for life.
Her condition is worsening. You're under arrest. The attempted murder of Colleen Carlton.
The Young and the Restless, CBS weekdays.
Yes. I'm interested in working with you.
You work for me, not with me. The cut's 60-40 in my favor. The house will cover you if you get picked up by the cops. I'll set you up at the bar. I'll set you up on dates. Your rate's $500 an hour for straight sex. Anything extra is extra. Understood?
I get 1,000.
Do you? 1,000 it is. Ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
I'll see you at the bar.
Faith has been through so much this past year. Parker, I don't know how that kid makes it through the day. No doubt they've both been through a lot. They're trying to figure everything out on their own. It's tough.
Maybe a month of close supervision will do the trick.
We'll see. So it's straight to school and straight home. Let's hope it works.
We can do this. We just gotta stay on top of things.
If they take away our phones, we can still IM.
Cool. I'll put you on my butter list.
Cool. What is this?
Don't look at me. It's not mine. Is it broken?
I don't think so. It's very pretty.
Keep it.
Mom, if I'd heard from Adam, I would have told you, I promise. And I'm not gonna jump bail.
Good to know.
So can you believe me? I'm so sorry, Mom.
I know. So am I. I know. You know what I really need? I need you to stop apologizing. I need you to know that we are going to get through this together. We're family. We've all made mistakes. We can do it together. Okay. All right? And don't you give up. I know it's overwhelming, but you know, you just take it one step at a time. You and your brother have a long life ahead of you.
So you think he's gonna come back?
I know he's going to come back. You know, he's got a warrant out for his arrest. Adam will be back when they bring him in. Or better yet, my hope is that his conscience will kick in and he'll come back on his own. But your brother will be back. You can count on it. Hey, I'll meet you in the bedroom.
Where are you going?
I just got to get something out of the car.
I'll get it for you.
No. It's okay. I'll be right back. I'll be right there.
Tomorrow on As the World Turns, sponsored by Airway.
You and Holden both. You're second guessing me. Here, home, at work. It's gotta stop.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Come on, rise and shine. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. Isn't it great? I mean, do we make one hell of a team or what, baby?
I'm not your baby.
I don't have time to worry whether my home smells fresh and clean. And since I heard about the new Airwick Freshmatic Ultra, I can rest easy. It automatically sprays a fresh burst of fragrance every 9, 18, or 36 minutes. So it's always working. And now when my husband takes his sneakers off, this new Freshmatic Ultra has a button for an extra burst of freshness whenever I need it. Airwick takes care of it. Centipede, husband and all. Airwick. It's good to be home.
To get the same superior clean of a Crest Spin Brush Pro, you'd have to use 2 regular toothbrushes at once. Spin Brush Pro's unique dual-action head cleans up to 70% more plaque in hard-to-reach places. So don't just brush. Crest Spin Brush.
Allergens. They're in the dust that you kick up every time you dry dust. With Pledge, you pick them up instead. Unlike traditional dry dusting, Pledge contains allergen trappers that remove more of the allergens in dust. The beauty of Pledge with allergen trappers.
Excuse me while I slip into something fabulous. Garnier Nutrice. Rich, radiant color. Only Nutrice nourishes with grapeseed and now double the avocado oil. Garnier Nutrice. Nourished hair, even better color. Garnier.
It says here that stress can weaken our immune system.
And about 70% of our immune system is in our digestive tract.
Right. Apparently, a culture called LKCI Immunitas can help. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defense system.
Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas.
We should try this Dan Active.
New Dan Active helps strengthen your body's defenses.
I lost my job and my health insurance. The first thought was, how am I going to get my medication I need? I was in a lot of trouble.
If you're uninsured and struggling, America's pharmaceutical companies want to help. Call 1-888-4PPA now to see if you may qualify.
PPA saves me $1,300 a month.
We've been to nearly 1,000 cities in all 50 states, helping more than 3 million people in need.
Without my wife and PPA, I don't know if I could have been here today.
The Partnership for Prescription Assistance, on the road to helping you.
And try Ultimate Care Bleach, the gentle way to whiten.
Whoa! You know, when you cough, you're not the only one who suffers.
Delsum is the only liquid that controls the urge to cough for 12 hours, all day or all night.
Turn off the cough with Delsum.
He's trapped in his head in some war zone.
Sometimes it's not just the victims.
If he wants to be rescued, let's rescue him.
Who need to be saved.
He's got a weapon! No!
New Criminal Minds. Then a mystery of biblical proportion.
If this is Noah's house, this must be Noah's Ark.
The flood is coming.
A new CSI New York after a New Criminal Minds Wednesday.
My parents are special because they read me stories. They're so special. I guess that's why before I was even born, my birth mom picked them out special just for me.